Hello and welcome to World of Warships with Montrala. Today I'm sailing Tier 7 British heavy cruiser Surrey, and this is a Tier 8 battle, so I'm middle tier. It's a carrier battle, so that's the bad news.
Stations.
I must confess that I have trouble playing British heavy cruiser line. I made a mistake after grading it up to the Tier 10 Goliath. I resetted the line for research points in Research Bureau, and it was not a good decision because I really don't like to play this line. I have a problem with playing these ships. I usually die early, don't do much damage. Sometimes I have a good games in them, like the one I showcasing here. In this game I decided to try some very passive approach. I decided to move behind the island near objective C, and I will be use some spotting provided by our destroyer, and I want just to shoot whatever targets will go in range of my guns. This British heavy cruisers has reasonably good HE rounds. They do significant damage, and as well they set up some fires. I was looking at the New Mexico that is apparently away from keyboard, and we have a cruiser Nueve de Julio that is reversing from the start, and that's annoying for the rest of our team. Actually, spoiler alert, the cruiser will literally do nothing to support the team in this battle. So our Kagero entered B for the early cap, not contested by the enemy team. Usually every team assumes the other team will contest B cap strongly on this map, so it's quite risky to go inside without support, but our Kagero decided to do that, and he was first victim. Russian Tier 7 battleship Sinop, and my first shots apparently didn't really do much. So I will wait for that, and also our destroyer here Aigle took Cap C, and our Baltimore managed to kill enemy Tier 6 destroyer Fubuki A. So it's a good start. We have 2 caps already, not even 4 minutes of the game. We had first kill on our side. This game starts quite nice. I'm trying to put some shots, blind shots that maybe, and I have a hit. Nice. Unfortunately it was a shutter, but it was also a good guess. For a second we had a vision on enemy carrier that is moving close to support the team. That's a very brave and I think a good play from this carrier player. When I play carriers, I also try to move close to support my team with fast cycle of my squadrons, but this made the city dominant. This meant that the carrier can die very fast when it's catched in such position by the other team. Okay, still I really didn't make much contribution. Much hitting, but two enemy battleships are pushing Cap C. They already totally scattered away from our team, and now they want to push to go on our flank. So I will, as I decided at the start of this match, I will sit behind this island, hidden from enemy fire, and I will try some shooting, but I hope there's better results. Now I overestimated the speed of wood. Oh, and here is some damage and fire. So that's a good thing. And enemy team also lost cruiser, but now we lost both caps that we initially got, and there is a lot of action around the A cap. Both teams. If you look at the minimap, you will see that our cruiser with the Julio didn't really move from the start position, he just reversed it a bit. And I'm trying to be calm and keep shooting, keep calm and keep shooting, keep setting those battleships on fire as much as I can. But the Russian battleship Sinop is closing on my position. It has a strong armor, a good firepower. I'm a bit uneasy about this. My Colorado is moving away. New Mexico is moving closer to support, but for a moment my team is retreating from the northern part of the map, and final line detected, so that means there is a destroyer. Oh,
attention!
Here she is.
Reporting a target's position.
So obviously this destroyer becomes my priority target. I will try to do as much damage on her as possible, and also the spotting gave away my location to see the boat who were probably quite annoyed with my harassing fire coming from behind this island. I decided to move on, but I know that I will not leave a gunfight with Sinop, but I decided to leave some surprise. Fortunately, I started to move to giving Sinop beautiful broadside, and that hurt, that really hurt. She managed to score, I think, at least 2 citadels on me. But
we sank their battleship.
My little surprise. And now I must move away before this hood will be able to spot me and shoot me. Still, our team has strong lead kills, but we lost our lead of points because now the enemy has 2 caps and we have 1 cap. And I'm trying to kite away, making myself as hard as possible target. And now I'm undetected, and last time I was detected I was swaying left and right, kiting away. So I thought that probably enemy team is not expecting me to go back towards C. But I decided that they probably will move towards center to defend Cap B and maybe push towards Cap A, so I could get the C Cap back for my team, as I'm no longer detected. I know there is a destroyer behind that island. I actually will try to ambush this destroyer. My hydro will be up in a minute. Enemy battleships left the cap, so they lost their interest in this part of the map, and that's alright with me. So I'm expecting this destroyer to be behind this island, but this is not the case because however, I think finding her here was quite an unwelcome surprise for her. I'm waiting for my hydro to come and go down. And now it's goodbye for the destroyer.
We sank an enemy destroyer.
So far,
Problem solved, sir.
my passive play during the first part of this match paid out. And now I can play a little bit more aggressively. And our cruiser Nueve de Julio is still sailing within a few kilometers from the spawning point, doing effectively nothing to support the team. Meanwhile, my not so aggressive and kind of annoying, call it campy gameplay gave me 92,000 damage, 2 kills, 1 cap. So I'm not complaining. I'm sending some shots toward the hood, who gets several fires set from me, and now the enemy team is reduced to carrier and destroyer. The destroyer just managed to take Cap A, which is detected, so probably not made a small mistake of going around this island instead of going closer to the carrier. I switched
Battle
to
ends in 5
AP,
minutes.
but get some penetrations was as you will see. In a few seconds, with shooting AP, actually carriers, especially higher tier carriers, have a strong flying decks that will bounce this Enterprise will bounce my shots. 5 hits, 5 ricochets. So that was not the best choice ammunition for me, but at this point I also wanted just to check it with I will start to do some real AP damage to this carrier. And looks like those carriers have reasonably good armor, but when they're broadside there is no problem for my 203mm guns to penetrate this armor. And when the kill went to Kagero, managed to torp the carrier. So my passive aggressive gameplay brought me some good damage. Finally 116,000, could be more if I was shooting HE on this carrier. I sank 2 ships, had one solo cap, set up several fires, got 3 torpedo hits on Sinop. So I've been busy. I ended second on my team, but with very reasonable 2200 plus base XP. Please have a look at our Nueva de Julio at the bottom of the list. Really didn't contribute much to the team. Oh. As you can see, most of the damage I had on the Sinop on the hood, and if you look, I had a 16,000, almost 17,000 fire damage. Most of this was on the hood, so and some of the Sinop also got my 3 torpedoes. So I was really annoying for them, and also this poor T-61 who really didn't expect to meet me behind this island when I was supposed to kite away, but I made a 180, turned back and sailed back into the part of the map that enemy was considering already theirs. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, despite no dramatic moments in there. But sometimes, for some ships, I think this is the playstyle that fits them in best way. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you liked it, please like. If you disliked it, press dislike. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.